who was asked by the mom not to have the boyfriend over.
And then she stabbed the mom like I don't know how many times.
I think it
100
was
plus.
100 plus times.
In the face.
In the face and the chest area. And
just take my hand and fly up through the dreams where the skies are so clear. With you, I wanna stay with you.
hello people, you are so welcome to our space on Utopia. I'm feeling excited with it. Why? I don't know, I'm just happy. I've been telling a lot of people this. Nowadays I'm just happy for no good reason, but I'm just happy. I feel happy. So today we have a very special episode, and I would like to say it was an inspiration, but I don't remember where I got this from. Honestly, it's been a while. The thing is, if you are alone in a room with that person, what would you ask? Okay. Yeah. So you get the gist, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the first thing they ask is, if you are alone in a room with people who are nudists, what would you ask?
If I was alone in a room with nudists, what would I ask? How does it feel to be free all the time? And not just in the comfort of your house, in the comfort of your room, or in the bathroom, just all the time.
Like,
You're nude
yeah.
and in front of people and you just don't care. You're very comfortable. How does it feel?
I would ask, do they think the people who are not nudists are like boring or dumb or something? Cause you know how if you're a part of a group and people are not part of that group, you kind of feel it's not a given, but you almost feel like you're superior, sort of like this one's they're still ignorant or something. So do they look down upon the people who are not nudists? That's one of the questions I would ask.
Is there any sexual tension amongst yourselves? Because you see someone naked, and then you find someone maybe you have a crush on, or you're just attracted to, and you see this person naked. So is there, yeah. And if you have relationships in that place, is it more sexual or is there emotional connections to it? Because it's just purely physical connection, because you're just seeing each other, maybe you're just attracted to their physical body. So when do you ever sit down and have emotional connections with these people?
Yeah. And what particular places do you go naked?
Yeah.
I want to know what particular places, because if you've been watching our videos, there was this time I talked about a festival that happens in the US, where people go all naked, and I would want to join something, not join, I would want to experience something like that. So if you can tell us where you go for these things, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so the next question is, if you are alone in a room with people who are blind, what would you ask?
Depends. It's two types of blind. Were they seen before they got blind, or you were born blind?
That's a question. Okay.
So if people are born blind, Jesus, what did I ask you?
Me, number one, I want to know, do they feel when someone is looking at them? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, seriously. You know how you can see someone.
That was dark.
It's not dark. No, let's decipher this. Okay. What example can I give? You know how Doja Cat dressed when she went for this? What was it? Met Gala?
Yeah, was it Met Gala?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So if you saw someone like that, it's something out of the norm.
Yeah.
It's not something you see every day. So you'd be like, wow, okay, you pause for a minute and you want to, whoa, okay, what's going on there?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to imagine the same case for like people who've not interacted with blind people.
Mm-hmm.
So you see this blind person, probably they don't have glasses, or maybe they have glasses and they have like the walking stick, and you're just like for a second, oh my god, maybe you're asking yourself, how do they even survive? How do they get to maneuver? When you stare,
Yeah,
exactly. So do they feel when you're staring?
I have no idea.
I would love to know that. That's my question.
My question would be, how would you know you're clean? In terms of washing your hands, cleaning your bath after you've done your deed, cleaning your house and things like those. Do you always have helpers? Or for those, well, this is some of them living alone, so how do they know things are actually clean?
Mine, oh yeah, it's really
I'm just questioning.
baffling. My God, baffling, yeah. Mine would be things like colors. Okay, maybe they're taught in school, or maybe there's something. But I'm like, how would you know this is red, this is pink, this is green? Because you know something like a earring, I could touch this and get to know the shape, and I'm like, but color, how do you know? I would love, oh my God, I'd love to know such. Have another question?
No.
Hey, please comment down below and tell us what you would ask. I think I would like to hear to know your questions. Also subscribe. If you are alone in a room with an intersex person, what would you ask?
Oh God. First of all, I'd like to know which one is the dominant one in the body. Second, I think now I'm more aware of some things, so I wouldn't have like really funny questions. Do they have a preference for certain sex when it comes to people they want to be in romantic relationships with, or they're just
And
yeah?
okay.
And then at that time, so you know how like personalities switch from who are like bipolar.
Yeah.
So I want to at that time to feel more female, at that time to feel more male. Yeah, I want to know. Really want to know. Like I really want to know.
If you are alone in a room with a person who has taken a life, what would you ask? You're going to shine here. You've always wanted to know their minds. You understand? I've been waiting for this moment my entire life.
One, how did you feel? No, how did you do it? First of all, because different methods feel differently.
How do you know they feel differently?
I just know these things.
Have you done it? Have you taken a knife? Yeah, or a cockroach.
Two, did you actually see the life, not even see or feel whatever what we experiencing in this person's last breath
Yeah.
was happening? How did you feel during that moment? As you are committing the act, what was going through your mind? Were you blacked out? Were you consciously seeing this person die?
Why did you stop?
Why did you stop? Were you happy? Were you just numb? Did you feel? Yeah. What emotions were running through? Were you emotionless or you just? Yeah.
Did you laugh?
Four, would you ever do it again? And why? If yes. If not, why again?
What weapon did you use? And why did you use that weapon?
Why did you kill this particular person?
Why did you make it painless or did you make it painful?
If it was painful, why did you go to those extra lengths to make it that painful? And why these particular methods of torturing this person? What were you looking to achieve with each particular thing? Yeah.
Remember that story I was telling you about a girl who was asked by the mom not to have the boyfriend over?
And then she stabbed the mom like I don't know how many times.
I think it
100
was
plus.
100 plus times.
In the face.
In the face and the chest area, and yeah, so actually we just rush through this story. So there was a daughter and a mom and a stepdad. So the daughter used to have a boyfriend, and the boyfriend would sneak in the bedroom while the mom wasn't there, and the dad was also not there. So what happened is the neighbor would see and then report to the mom. And so the mom was like, "You're a teenager, I don't want this happening." If you want to have a boyfriend, it has to come to me, so I approve it and yada yada, all that story. You know how moms are. So the child was not so happy about it. So they had like an altercation, and then the stepdad intervened, and she was like, "Yeah, it's okay. I'm okay. I'm cool. I'll be doing what my mom has said." And she wrote an email. What was the email about? Oh, she said you will pay. She wrote an email to her mom saying you will pay. And then that day, the stepfather was feeling uneasy, so he went to the police officer and asked them to come and just talk to the daughter, check in with her that she's okay and all that. Then this lady was just like, "Yeah, I'm okay. I understand my mom. Yeah, we're good." So night time comes, because her mom had a routine. I think she used to go to the house at about 9 p.m. So she enters the house, and then she just says hi, because it was, people were downstairs. So the girl and the stepdad were downstairs. And then she says hi and goes upstairs. So she's trying to run her bath so that she can have her bath and then now to carry on with her plans for the evening. Was it evening or night? Night? Yeah. And the stepdad says he just had screams. He just had screams, and when he ran up, there was like a slight opening of the door, and once the girl realized that the dad was coming up, she ran to lock the door and continued to stab her mom. Face plus the chest area. 100 plus stabs. You hear your mom screaming, and you continue to do it. Just because, yeah, I would really love to ask that girl so many questions. So, yeah, something like that is kind of shocking. I don't know if I would want to be in a room with such a person. Maybe if we talked over the phone and I can see them, like we have a big glass, and now she's on the other side and I'm on this side, and now we're talking on the phone. And, yeah, maybe then, but seated like this, no.
I want to have an actual one-on-one.
I feel like her energy is low. I'll be like, oh, no. Yeah, do you have any more questions?
My last thing we actually have a person who's taking someone's life. It also depends if it's a soldier or who's in the battlefield, so things like PTSD and all that. Yeah, depends.
That's the last question. I hope you enjoyed our episode. I actually liked it. Now I know your brain. I kind of know what it is, what it's like. Anyway, so we're going to end our video here. I hope you enjoyed our episode, and also comment. Please don't forget to ask these questions. We want to know. We are curious minds, so yeah. Don't forget to come back to the next hottest episode ever.